on. Oh, were you trying to film the video without me? God, Tofu. You know this is our video. Besides, you can't talk human. You can only bark. Oh, well, let's say hi to everyone, Tofu. Oh, yeah. Now, as you've probably seen, Tofu is a Shih Tzu, puppy Shih Tzu. And before you watch this video, I'd like to say that I got the complaints from all over the internet, so you've probably been looking around. Now here, like, I'm taking all the major information from all the major websites about these guys, several different places. So if you don't want to be browsing around the internet for 3 hours, you can just watch this. Now, Shih Tzus themselves were originally bred, as you heard in the last video, breeded. And so they aren't like pack dogs like a lot of other species. So they won't respond to like, no, don't do that, like loud yelling and obedience training. They don't listen to that. The way you want to go about it is like if it's chewing on something, because if you have kids, and a lot of people who love Shih Tzus have kids, and some of them just like Shih Tzus, but those of you who have kids or maybe have something that they can chew on, maybe Sue's even, just go like, no, Tofu, and take it away. They'll be like, no. Because that isn't going to work on these little guys. It's just going to make them less likely to listen to you. So it's a bad idea. Then also, it's for many things, including sitting, staying, which these dogs will do naturally for you. These dogs want to be good to you and they want to please you. And another thing is it's best you're training when they're a puppy, a little baby, even like mine. So if you're going to adopt one, and I recommend adopting very highly, not buying, a baby might be the best thing for anyone. Because they're best trained when they're babies. Because they learn habits early on. Now, a lot of the times they'll be nipping at you and you think, oh, that's so cute. But eventually that's going to be not so cute. They're going to get more and more destructive if you just let that continue as a baby and a puppy. So what you have to do is just to tell them, it's go like, when they bite you, like, just go, ow, like, ow. Make them know you're hurt. Let them know that they've hurt you. Because if you don't let them know that they've hurt you, that could be bad. They want to feel, they don't want to feel guilty, but they will. And when they feel guilty, they'll stop, which is a very good thing. And it makes them not want to do it, because Shih Tzus live to please you and to make you happy. But another thing is if you don't make them happy when they work so hard, like you go away for days or whatever, you're out, they can get angry. They can be like, very angry. And they can start chewing on everything, breaking stuff, peeing everywhere where they're not supposed to. And that can, of course, be very bad. Now, you have to take care of that immediately as a puppy as well, because they're going to learn that through the whole life, and the puppy is the best time to take care of that. Now, as a puppy, if you learn to teach them that, it's very easy. One of the few things you have to use obedience on. Remember, don't look disappointed completely, because that's what they want. Look a little, let them feel a little guilt, but also look at them angrily. Don't accept them anymore. Like, make them feel like you don't like them as much, because then they're going to stop. Because, as I said, they live to please you, basically. So they will stop if you stop showing them as much love. I know it's hard to resist, so, you can pet them and cuddle with them at night, but until they learn better, the whole day, just give them less attention. That's very good. Please know that. Now, that's mostly training, since things like sit, stay, everything. There's also potty training. Now, these dogs cannot go outside. Bad idea. because they're indoor dogs. They like to be indoors with their owners. The only time they go outdoors is when the family or just the owner is outdoor. It's like having a barbecue, playing outside or whatever. That's the only time they're really out there. So get pee pads for these little guys because they're going to prefer that. And teach them to use the pee pad. Let them know they're supposed to use that. And one technique I found that's effective is actually, if you find like poop on the floor, and before cleaning it up, put some on the doggy pad for next time. The dog will smell it next time. Now you'll have to clean up and use them less, but the dog, that's just for knowing when. And then by the time the dog realizes that you won't have to do that anymore, and you can keep them a little longer than you normally would. Now, that's your basic doggy training. Next we have doggy health routines. Now, a lot of dogs can get heart problems, some of these, but this one's, you don't have to worry about that at all, very barely, unless they have it actually. It's the kidney that these guys can have problems with, so you gotta check that. These guys won't get these till they're like adults, so they're safe as long as they're like puppies and babies, so. At least they'll be alive when the cutest. Yeah, that's what you're gonna wanna watch out for. Oh, and also fleas, you normally think just get it. But these ones, brushing is very essential. It's not the bath. You have to give them a bath still with the flea stuff. But the main thing is brushing. It's not really known whether it's super effective or not so effective to have the collar, the flea collar, but brushing is essential. Just brushing with a flea comb before and after bathing. And that's what's to really get rid of them. And these guys have long coats, so it's easy for them to get fleas, especially if your dog already has fleas. The good thing is that these mainly stay on the dog because it's very fluffy. If you have another dog, as long as it's not like a big dog compared to this little guy, they're going to stay on his fur. If you have a big dog, they might go everywhere. And carpet especially, but I'm going to come to my house so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, but some people do. Guys, is that all we gotta say? Huh? You wanna say anything else to them? Well, I'd like to give everyone a little goodbye, So, goodbye. See you later.